This next balancing pose is a mouthful. So it's raised hand to big toe pose. Utthita, Hasta, Padangusthasana. Utthita, Hasta, Padangusthasana. So we're going to teach it with a strap to begin with. You may find that later on down the road you don't need it or don't want it, but we're going to start with a strap as if we're all very beginners today. So finding your Tadasana, finding that strong core, connecting with your breath. So every single pose, we're going to start with a foundation of strength and then move outside of that strength, using it to support us. So we're going to bend the right knee and bring it up to about hip height. Relaxing the shoulders. I've got my strap here ready. I'm going to bring my hands to the end of the strap so that I can bring it right underneath the ball of my right foot. And then I'm going to wrap the strap into my right hand. Lift that knee as high as I can, reach the left hand out to the side, and then start to straighten the right leg. So we might stay right here. We might even be a little bit lower. This might be your pose today if that's where your hamstrings are allowing you to be. Your next option, let me find my balance. Your next option, once you've got that leg extended, is to start to open it out to the side. So things to watch for in your students is leaning way over to the side to try to get that leg up higher. We want to keep the torso in a nice neutral position. And then of course, checking in with the core, you'll be able to tell if their core has collapsed when they start to slouch or when that chest gets really open. So you want to keep that nice neutral position. Maybe opening out to the side. When you're ready. So falling out of these balancing poses is inevitable. You can offer them to do it next to a wall to begin with so that they can have their fingers there for the steadiness and support. I kind of feel like it's easier without the strap sometimes. So it's a little shorter lever, I guess. So allowing them to have the wall for a little bit of support, or just coming a little bit lower. They don't have to go into some big, huge expression of the pose. If they fall out, nobody's going to fall down. I've never seen anyone actually fall down in one of these poses. But what I mean is, like I just did, sort of tumbling out of the pose because they lost focus or lost their balance or whatever. Encourage them to keep trying again. So part of the most important part of the learning process for the body when balancing is falling out of it. Every single time that you fall out, your body gets more feedback and more information about how to make it better on the next go-round. So if you never ever fall out, you might not have as much information to be successful later on down the road. You might hold yourself back from some place you don't even know you can go because you're too scared to sort of take that chance. So allow them to stumble and fall, and then just encourage them to come back to Tadasana and very slowly and mindfully go right back in to their pose.